So when I look at this last stanza from Flavius here, it says, "It is no matter, let no images be hung with Caesar's trophies. I'll about and drive away the vulgar from the streets. So do you too, where you perceive them thick. These growing feathers plucked from Caesar's wing will make him fly an ordinary pitch. Who else would soar above the view of men and keep us all in servile fearfulness?" So when I look at this, I'm going to ask myself what the denotation of the words is first. I'm going to indicate that in this purple color. So the denotation here is he's not worried that it's the holiday, that they still should not be decorating Caesar's statues, that no one should be celebrating Caesar. He's going to go through the streets and take any of the crowds who are doing that, and he's going to drive them away. He's telling Marullus that he should do the same, so do you too, where you see, thick crowds. Now, this is where we get into our figurative language. So it says, "These growing feathers plucked from Caesar's wing will make him fly an ordinary pitch." This is where we need to start talking about connotation. So here I'm just going to annotate for these first 4 lines. I'm just going to say, don't celebrate Caesar. Get rid of crowds. So now we're going to take a deeper look at our figurative language. These growing feathers plucked from Caesar's wing will make him fly an ordinary pitch. Who else would soar above the view of men and keep us all in servile fearfulness? So if I look directly what's written down, I'm going to again write that in purple, the denotation, what's written down. It's saying that, it's implying that Caesar has wings and they need to take feathers out of the wings. So he flies normally. Otherwise, he would be above the view of men and then it says, and keep us in servile fearfulness. And use his view to make us behave due to fear. Okay, so that's a lot to write down. The denotation here is that Caesar has wings, that they need to pluck the wings to make him fly alongside them. Otherwise, he'll be above them, and that view will make them sort of do what he wants out of fear. So when I look at the connotation here, I have to draw connections, connotation connections, and I'm going to think about what this truly means for Flavius and Marullus. So I'm going to ask myself, well, does Caesar actually have wings? No, that's a symbol that represents Caesar's power. So I'm going to write down as my connotation, Caesar is gaining power. And what do they want to do about that power? They're saying that we need to take some of it away so he does not what? What are they afraid of? They're afraid that he's going to fly above them and then make them listen to him out of fear. So right now, because Marullus and Flavius, they are all a part of that patrician class. So they, if you recall, the Roman Republic, they all sort of have a say in the power. they're afraid that Caesar is going to have more power than them, and if he has more power than them, then they're not going to have the same authority that they currently do. So really, it's saying Caesar is gaining power. We need to take some of it away so he does not become more powerful than us. Otherwise, we will have to obey him out of fear. So the idea of denotation is the thing that is written down directly, Caesar having wings. The connotation is when you draw the connections, showing that really it's about Caesar is gaining power.